Hi, I'm Anita. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I wanted to share with you an unboxing of several beads that I order to replenish my supply. Typically I don't do bead box subscriptions, but I do subscribe to one particular monthly bead bag. I'll share that with you in a moment. And then there's the other Eureka Crystal Bead collection. They do boxed collections every month, but they're not subscriptions, so you basically sign up for an email alert and they let you know when the new ones are coming out. So you're not committed to a monthly bead box. So let's take a peek at some of the things I'm going to be reviewing with you. The first one is the bead bag of the month. Those are Czech Firepolish beads. And the second one is an order I placed with Eureka on particular beads I'm looking for a new bracelet pattern I'm going to be trying out. And I'll be showing that tutorial to you in the future. And then the last bag is the collection box that I ordered, which is the summer theme. And I'll show that to you in a moment. So first I'm going to be reviewing the dollar bead bag with you. This is a monthly Firepolish bead subscription that I signed up for, and you get a different color theme each month. So hold on a second and I'll pull these all out of the bag. So here they are, all laid out for your eyes to feast on. Wowie, isn't this a bright color palette? So this is for the month of June. We have 3mm strands up here. This first strand is a crystal yellow lined 3mm Firepolish bead. And they have a little bit of translucency to them with some of the yellow running down the center. This next strand is a crystal blue-green, and it's kind of a marbled look. It's got a little bit of crystal and a light green transparency to it. Then we have a 3mm crystal orange sherbet. So this has a little bit of different variations of the clear and yellow and orange. Very pretty. Then this one is called Hyacinth. These are also 3mm. And they do try to match the color palettes from the 3mm and 4mm. That way, if you need a larger bead in a project, you have a lot more flexibility. So here are the 4mm. This is very similar to the one I showed you up here. And this is a crystal lined yellow. Very pretty. Then we have this is more of an opaque type color. Opaque tangerine is what they're calling this one. Then we have the hyacinth again in the 4mm. And then this is a opaque light green with an AB finish. Has almost like a very light lime, not quite lime, but it is a very different shade of green. Very gorgeous colors. Okay, so that's the dollar bead bag, and I do have the link for this in the description box. If you're curious to look at some of their other offerings, they're quite reasonably priced. And if you're interested in investigating this further, I'll have the link in the description box. If you click on more, that will open up the window and it'll show you all the details of what I'm sharing with you today. So hold on and I'll get the next group of items. Okay, for the next thing I'm going to share with you, this was an order I placed with Eureka Crystal Beads. It's not a subscription, it's just items that I had ordered for a project I'm going to be working on, which I didn't have these particular type of beads. So here's a sneak peek, and oh my goodness, look at all these gorgeous colors. So hold on, and I'll get these all laid out so I can share this with you. Be right back. Okay, here's everything laid out. First I'm going to start with the tubed items, and you can see I have quite a few here. So I'll be going over these one by one, and I'll take these out so that you can see these clearly in a little color palette wheel. So hang on and I'll be right back. Okay, let's get started here. I'm going to start from this far left upper corner here. These are all Superduos in this first 4 sections here. This first one is a color called bronze. These are Superduos, which is a 2-hole bead, as you can see. They look pretty small, but these are 5 by 2 millimeter. And this is like a fuchsia metallic color here. This is a blue iris, and this is a cobalt blue. Then on this end here, we have what's called tile beads. And these are beads with 4 holes. And this is a jet AB black. Then we have the same thing, but in a silver color, very shiny. These are considered 6 millimeter as well. And this is another 4-hole tile bead, and this is in a crystal AB finish. Okay, so that is all of the items that are in the tubes, and each tube is approximately 8 to 9 grams of beads. Okay, hold on, and I'll be right back with some other goodies. Next segment, I'm going to show you these first 2 packets, and these are called O beads. These are 2 by 4 millimeter, and I have these in 2 different colors. This is a vintage copper, and this is called a metallic mix. And these are ideal for when you need to fill a space that's pretty narrow and maybe a bead is a little bit too big. And so these are very skinny, slender spacers that you can use that will fill a perfect space, or for certain projects that call for an O bead. This next little group here, these are 3 millimeter Preciosa crystal bicone beads. Very tiny. This is a cobalt blue with an AB finish, very sparkly. And this next one here is also Preciosa crystal bicone beads, 3 millimeter, and these are in a fuchsia. And there's a strand of 42 for each. Then to my right, I have 3 strands of, these are tile beads. They're 2-hole beads, if you could see that. And these are great for multi-hole projects, which I'm starting to venture out into doing more multi-hole type bead designs. So I wanted to increase my stock for that, and these were 3 colors that I was interested in. So this first strand of tile beads is a cobalt blue, very rich color, and there's quite a few on this strand. Not sure. These are also 6 millimeter. I'm not sure what the count is on that. They don't really say, but it's quite a generous amount, and price isn't bad either. And this particular strand here, this is also the tile bead in a 2-hole, and this is kind of a copper color here. This last strand here is more of a, it's kind of a matted fuchsia metallic color. Absolutely gorgeous. So stay tuned for upcoming projects that I'll be using these in, and you'll be able to see the finished products on my website. Don't know when, but it'll be sometime in the future. So keep watching my channel to keep update on my latest projects. So I have one more item to share with you, and that's the Eureka Crystal Bead Collection for the month, and that's that Summer Citrus one. So hold on, and I'll grab those items shortly. For the final revealing, I'm saving the best for last. This is the Eureka Crystal Bead Collection. Summer Citrus Beads is what this one is called. I haven't looked at it yet, so I'm sharing it with you for the first time. So they wrap it quite well. There's my little thank you. So let's take a peek and see what's inside. Wow, look at that. Some beautiful colors. And here is the inspiration for their color palette. Goodness, so you can just guess what might be inside of this just by looking at their inspiration picture. Eureka Crystal Beads also, in addition to packaging their items quite well, they give you a little inspiration paragraph. So here's their inspiration paragraph for this month. Saturated bright colors give you a burst of energy, and you can't help but giggle as you pucker your face when the zesty juice touches your tongue. You breathe in the intense scent that takes you somewhere green and exotic, a perfect, refreshing splash of flavor on a scorching hot summer day. And boy, have we had some hot summer days here. So hang on and let me grab all the materials and I'll spread these out to share with you. Okay, we're going to be reviewing these tubular items first, but I wanted to show you they include with the orders the entire description of the items that you're getting in this collection, along with the SKU number and the quantities. So very helpful. If you see something that you really like, you'll have the item number that you can easily reorder your items. Okay, so to start, these are the seed beads here, and we have a Toho round 2.5 inch tube. This is an 8/0, and it's in a beautiful gold lustered raspberry color, if you could see that. This next one is also a Toho bead. Get approximately 10 grams. And this one, they're not really giving the color, but it's kind of an iridescent, metallic looking yellow, beautiful color. Then these are called treasure beads. These are like delicas. They're cylindrical in shape, and it's a size 11. Actually, they say size 1, but it's like an 11/0 in a delica, but these are called treasure beads. And this is a yellow lined jonquil color. Extremely pretty. Then we have their round 11/0 seed bead here, and this color here is a forested dark topaz. And then the last one here, this is a Superduo 5x2 millimeter, and this is a luster opaque champagne, a very light creamy color, absolutely gorgeous. So the nice thing about these collection boxes is that they pick the color palettes for you. If you're worried about what matches with what, they do a very good job in getting these into a cohesive mix. So hold on and I'll get the next section of items. These next items are from their Czech glass bead collection. These are beautiful. These are a Firepolish 4mm Czech glass bead, and they have kind of an orange yellowy finish. This next are faceted vertical teardrop Czech glass beads. These are 7x5mm. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take these out of the bag so you can see these closer. Very pretty. Then this next bag, these are an unusual shape. These are drop duos. This is a new bead I haven't tried using before, but I'm sure that there are patterns out there. And they're very small. They have 2 holes and a very unusual iridescent AB finish color. Almost looks like caramel with a little hint of yellow. Very pretty. So hold on and I'll grab the next bunch. Okay, for the next segment, these are Krakowski crystal round pearls. These are 6mm in size, and you get a strand of 65. Absolutely gorgeous luster of pearls. Then this next item is the Krakowski crystal oval stone 13x18mm, and you get 2 of these. And they have a very well done covered back, and this is the front. Beautiful crystal, and these will look lovely in a bezel setting. They'd also make a great pair of earrings. So those are absolutely beautiful. The color is kind of a peachy color with a little bit of AB sparkle to it. Then these next 4 items are Krakowski crystal chatons. These are in 8mm, as you can see. Very pretty. Not sure if my camera's getting the focus on that, but I hope you can see these. These are absolutely gorgeous. So those will make for a nice setting in either a bracelet or a pair of earrings. And then these are some Krakowski crystal bicone beads. These are 3 millimeter. You get a pack of 72, and they're like an opaque lime green color, very light colored, very pretty. So hold on and I'll get a few more items. For our next segment, even more bright colors. On this upper left corner here, these are Preciosa Czech glass beads cornelian star mix, and these are a 6/0. There's approximately 10 grams of these. Aren't these cute? They look like little citrusy things, little apples, oranges, lemons, and limes. Very cute. Definitely can make something interesting with that. In the center here, we have what's called handmade polymer clay beads mix, and you get a strand of these. These look good enough to eat, but I wouldn't recommend it. They're colorful, look like little grapefruits, pink grapefruits, kiwi, watermelon, dragon fruit. Oh my, aren't those adorable? You can really do some fun things with this. Then we have this beautiful strand of mother of pearl, 5 millimeter flat. These are irregular square nuggets. They don't tell you how many you get on the strand, but they're very pretty, gorgeous mother of pearl color. So you get a strand of those. And on the bottom here are some beautiful, these are Chinese crystal rondelles in a 3x2, and you get a very nice, generous strand. I would guess there's probably 190 on this strand. Look at that, how generous they are with that. Absolutely beautiful color. It's got a nice sparkle to it, and it's almost like a deep orange shade, but almost a little bit of earthy tone to it. Beautiful. And then this here is a seed bead mix. It's a Miyuki assorted seed bead mix, approximately 10 grams in the bag, and it's just a multitude of colors. So you can really get creative with this. So hang on and I'll get the very last segment, which are the findings. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And for this last segment, we have the findings, and they usually change the metal type each month. They'll rotate it. You'll get silver 1 month, gold finish, maybe rose gold. This month they're doing the copper finish. So this first item here is a magnetic clasp. It's a disc shape, 8 millimeter. You get one set, and it's a very strong clasp. Can't even open it unless I have to get my flat nose pliers to pull this apart. Very good quality, strong magnet. This next item here, these are head pins, 21 gauge wire, 1.5 inch long, and you get a pack of 40 of these. Good quality, also copper. This next item, these are Tibetan style flower bead caps. These are 6 millimeter, and you get about a pack of 40. Very cute, very dainty. And they make a nice finished, if you're stringing a necklace or bracelet, to put those over a round bead, and it gives it a nice professional look. Then we have a pair of copper ear wires here. Absolutely beautiful. And the last item is this Rolo chain. This is a 3 millimeter, and it's a copper plated, very good quality chain. And they give you about 12 inches of that. And you can use that for finishing off different types of necklaces, etc. So there you have it. That's the citrus bundled summer citrus collection from Eureka Beads. So hold on, I'll see if I can fit everything into the camera. Oh, there was one more item I didn't include. They also included, these are copper O-rings or jump rings. These are 21 gauge, you get a pack of 50. So that's a very generous amount. These are good quality jump rings. So there you have it, my bead stash unveiling. I'll be quite busy with all of these new, beautiful, shiny new beads. So stay tuned to see what I'll be making next. I do have a website where I sell my own jewelry, so if you'd like to check that out, if you click more on the intro to this video, you'll see a description box that will open up, and in that you'll have the link to my website, and I've also included the links to these different suppliers in case you're interested in checking those out as well. So again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up and tell your family and friends. Have a wonderful week and happy beading.